Autobots, transform!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to George Reviews. I am still reviewing Marvel Legends, and next up is Black Cat from the Spider-Man wave. This is a Kingpin Build-A-Figure wave. Here she is in the window box packaging. She comes with, looks like the left hand, maybe the right. Let me see. Yeah, the right hand to Kingpin and his cane, staff, walking stick, or whatever. She has some type of whip in front of her. This is the front of the packaging. It simply says Marvel Legends Black Cat. Hasbro right there. Spider-Man Marvel. Side of the box has a picture of her. The other side of the box has the exact same picture reversed. Back of the box has the product shot in the back. Kingpin and the figures from the wave. Alright, she has a brief bio, and they're all brief. Sometimes Spider-Man's ally, sometimes Spider-Man's enemy. Felicia Hardy prowls the city as Black Cat. Now, my thing with this Black Cat and this costume, I don't know it too well, but she has a few different stories as I get this thing open. Because every toy has a story, especially comic book characters. Now, she, in one continuity, she's on a serum like Captain America, a super soldier type serum thing that gives her powers. And then in another story, she gets it because Doctor Strange. Somehow Doctor Strange like took some powers from her and left her with the ability of a cat where she actually causes, a black cat where she actually causes bad luck. And like it really happens to people or whatever, like when she crossed their path. And it like mutated her reflexes, and she has some infrared vision and retractable claws. So it's a few stories out there, and I really don't recognize this costume she's in. So it might be a little bit more modern. You know, I've been out of the comic book world for a minute. So here's Black Cat out of her packaging. Again, she's packaged with the right arm for the Kingpin, his walking stick / cane with the giant diamond on top. And she comes with a little whip. It's also whipped around her waist. And I guess when she takes it off, she can use it. But unfortunately, I think it's like still stuck on her waist. She probably have to work hard to get it off. Probably can get it off, but you probably have to work hard to get it off. But anyway, take a look at the figure out of her packaging. And the head sculpt looks a little cartoony more than comic booky. I don't know. It's a little weird. It's nice and weird at the same time. You know, I don't know. Face and chin kind of sticking out kind of far for me. But what's actually there is done well. The eyes are on the eye scope painted. The mask is painted well. The lipstick and teeth are painted well. Her teeth is like an off-white, which is kind of cool. Makes it look kind of realistic. Her neck is plastic tone and not painted underneath there, which is pretty cool. So that piece extends down into the chest over this black plastic. Then she has the cat eyes right here on her chest. Then everything she's wearing is black. She has some molded in fur right here. I think it's a separate piece. Yeah, it can move around. That's a separate piece because they probably use the same arm from another figure. And her hands has some little claws on there. And for this one has a tighter grip. This has a more loose grip. Then she has the whip around her waist, sort of Catwomanish or whatever. And you can position this however you want it. I forget how it was. I think I messed it up. Turn it back this way. And the boots have the same thing, the little posable fur. You can move it around and put it where you want to. Nothing really spectacular. Standard female body with a head on it. And then she has like the collar around her neck with a little molded cat jewel or pendant right there, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to take a look at her articulation, Black Cat. Because of her hair, most female figures in any line have a tough time looking up when they got hair like this. I mean, they got to have like the bob haircut to do it. So there's nothing up going on. She can look down. She rocks from side to side. Unlike Spider-Man, which is cool. And here, with 360, it'll come over there. I mean, it's hard, but it's not too hard. It has a little give to it till you get to like this thicker part. But you can still squish it around a little bit. And come into her arm. Shoulder 360. She has a hinge up here. Get her arm up this far. She doesn't have a bicep swivel. I guess to keep the female body in line. I don't know. But coming to her elbow, it bends and it swivels for you, so you can kind of get the same articulation. And coming to her wrist, I believe it's hinged in there. Can't see because of the fur, but no, I don't see a hinge. It's just 360. But her hand is a softer plastic. And coming to her midsection, she has the midsection torso articulation right here. It can crunch, and again, you can rotate it all around, so that's pretty cool. And I guess you could 360 it if you want to, but because of the cut of the body, it's having a hard time going around it. But if I forced it, it probably would. Come to her waist, you get her foot out, the leg out this far in front of her, and going back. All these guys need to take a look at what's going on with the butt so they can get their leg back a little bit more, so it's not hitting on that. Upper thigh cut, double hinged at the knee. All these figures pretty much have it unless it's a rare exception. Ankle rocker, and foot goes from front to the mat. That one's stiff. Let's go to the other one. This one's stiff too. I feel like you're gonna break it. Foot goes front to back, and I don't want to break it. I don't know behind here, is it a boot cut? Nope, no boot cut behind there. So that is the extent of her articulation. Then her one true accessory that's meant for her, I can get her to stand, is this little whip, and she's going down. I'm assuming it's the handle because it's a little bigger down here. And she can hold it in her hand. I don't know if I remember her ever having a whip, because now she's like Black Catwoman. Catwoman, Cat Black. That made no sense, but I thought it was funny. So that is pretty much her in a nutshell. And again, she comes with the right arm to Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, and his cane. Alright, to get the comparison rolling, here she is with Psylocke. She is with Mohawk Storm. They're both clad in black and sporting white hair. So she's a very well done figure. I do like her, but I'm not that interested in her. If she didn't come with a Kingpin builder figure piece, I think I would have passed on her. This isn't the version I wanted to see. I like the one with the open chest and the white furry collar with the I guess this is a bodysuit with the a different type of bodysuit on. Like the 90s version is one I really would have wanted. So if you're not collecting or building a Kingpin, I think she's a pass. Unless she's your favorite character, obviously. So, you know, you can do what you want to do, but not one of my favorite figures. So, you've just watched George Reviews. I'm the 80s Transformer fan. This is a review where every toy has a story.
Autobots, transform!